Hello friends, this is Adv.SHARANGDHAR Pande. I am from Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, Aurangabad, and I also work and provide consultation in Pune city. So friends, you are watching me on this YouTube channel, and I have got around 150 other videos available for you on various law subjects. So today we are going to talk about the landlord and tenant issue, where either the landlord is troubling or the tenants are troubling, not vacating the premises, not paying the rent, and troubling owners. So what to do? So friends, there are two types of things in this. You can definitely file eviction suit and recovery of rent suit, or together simultaneously one, or tenants can file an injunction suit restraining owner from evicting tenant illegally. The due course of law should be followed. Again, there are two types of properties. One is a residential premises property and one is a commercial premises. So the relief points are different here. For residential property, we will discuss initially. So if you have a residential premises and you have a tenant, and tenant is neither paying the rent nor vacating the premises, then you have a very good solution. There is a tribunal established by Maharashtra government under the collectorate or collector office of that district, that is called Competent Authority of in Rent Control Act. So friends, what to do? So first of all, the basic necessity to file your complaint, file your application of eviction and recovery of rent is your agreement with your tenant needed to be registered, because as per the Registration Act and Maharashtra government directions, all the leave and license agreement, whether commercial or residential, are need to be registered. Registration is compulsory. The necessary stamp duty need to be paid. Online registration you can do, there is a facility, or you can go to sub-registrar office and register your leave and license agreement. Hire a good advocate, he can draft a very good leave and license agreement where all the conditions and terms are drafted, and there are proper obligations on both the parties, in what condition the tenant should evict, in what condition owner cannot evict, like that. So there are clauses about the renewals, and maximum for 5 years you can register your leave and license agreement. It is definitely renewable. After 5 years you have to re-register a fresh agreement for next 5 years, and that is absolutely harmful. Owners consider you are safe if your leave and license agreement is registered. If in case your leave and license agreement is not registered, then you have a trouble. Your pleadings and your applications and your agreement, which is notarized or unregistered, it is not legal. It is not legally acceptable by the law. Hence, you may have to face lot of problems if your document and leave and license agreement is not registered. So now, if it is, we will consider that your leave and license agreement is registered. So this is a residential property. You have filed an application for eviction and recovery of rent and penalty against your tenant. The application is filed. After that, the competent authority judge, he will send a notice or summons to the tenant tenant will have to appear before the competent authority. If tenant doesn't appear, it doesn't matter, the competent authority can proceed further without hearing tenant's side, and tenant loses its right to file his part of say or written statement, and his defense can be denied, and ex parte judgment can be passed in favor of landlords. So once the tenant appears through lawyer in the competent authority, he is given chance to file his written statement with his contention and what is his defense, whatever he can take. After that, the next stage is providing the proofs and documents. All the documents and proofs you will have to file with the competent authority, both side. After that, immediately there will be a final argument, and both the lawyers will argue the matter, and immediately the competent authority, he will pass his order or judgment, and mostly it is in favor of the owners. And what are the powers of competent authority? You know, competent authority has power to send police people and necessary protection to the premises and throw out the tenants goods and other things out and get the possession and hand it over to the owner. That is the power of this. Yes. So there are some really good laws and that is favorable to owners. But at the same time, if you are not a residential premise, if it is a commercial, you will have to go to regular civil court, district civil court, and there you will have to file your case, a regular civil suit about recovery of possession and eviction with recovery of rent. And you can definitely ask for penalty, you can ask for interest on the unpaid rent or arrears, you can demand for things. And here the process is little lengthy, it will take 2 years, 3 years maybe, in some, if it is tried very fast. But in big cities like Mumbai, Pune, due to heavy pendency and overburden on the judges, it may take more than 2-3 years. So depends upon in which city you are staying, but this is really a very good remedy provided for the owners. In commercial thing, you can definitely ask for, and main thing is how your leave and license agreement is drafted. If it is a well drafted and if it is all the points are covered, that is the crucial thing of this matter or this kind of suits, where the leave and license agreement and the terms condition therein are very much important. So friends, when you execute leave and license agreement with any tenant, so don't try to save money and get it done from some typewriter or Xerox people or some DTP operator, and don't do the copy paste job or ready made getting download from the net and just changing the name and signing it. That is not a right way to execute, because uh, you may save few 100 rupees or few thousand rupees out of it, but the property cost, you are trying to save money where your property cost is involved in lakhs. Today minimum property cost is a shop or a house is more than 20 lakhs. Your all lifetime investment is there, and some properties are in crores. And if you are trying to save your money and not registering it properly, not hiring a good lawyer and not drafting the leave and license agreement on a right way, then you may face problems, and then it will be very much expensive, my friends. So one thing I want to tell you is this video is definitely free of cost. This is about the awareness about the laws in Maharashtra. I normally speak in Marathi, but this particular subject is necessary to be spoken in English because I have got some requests from people that I should speak in English on this subject. So hence on request I am speaking today. But if you want my consultation, so friends, consultation is chargeable, and the telephone consultation is minimum rupees 500 rupees. If you want to get drafted the leave and license agreement, it is case to case basis, varies. And if you have some other problems, if you want to discuss about your legal issues, I am available in Pune and Aurangabad. And in Pune, I am once in a fortnight I come there. I go to Pune for 2-3 days, and most of the Western Maharashtra people come there and take consultation over there. But rest of the time I am available in Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, Aurangabad. So you can definitely call me or come and meet me. I would love to help you out, and the fees is applicable. Mind well, I cannot provide free consultation. So hope you like the video. See you soon in my next video on a different topic. Till that time, be safe, be happy. Thank you.